Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I kind of need to start thinking of something else to say. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel.
Stupid drill outside. It's been taking me about 20 minutes to film this intro because the drill keeps going.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing this Vampy makeup look for you guys. So if you want to see how I got it, then please just keep on watching. Also don't forget to like and subscribe. So I'm going to start by priming my face with my Benefit Porefessional. Love this, so good, literally can't rave about it enough. It makes your skin feel so smooth and it really does get rid of the pores. Well, it doesn't get rid of them, but it makes it look like you've got no pores, so amazing. Oh, by the way, still work being done in the garden, so there's loads of noise. But I hate doing voiceovers, so just gonna have to deal with it for today. For foundation, I'm using my Revlon colorstay in the shade 180. It's called Sand Beige. This is for oily to combination skin, and I have really oily skin, and it really actually does stop me from getting oily. Well, it doesn't show through anyway, but I'm really loving it so far. I've only been using it for a few weeks, but so far so good. Then for concealer, I'm using my Wake Me Up concealer by Rimmel. It's in the shade Ivory, number 10. I used to use this a long time ago, but then, like, you know, you just run out of something and then you find something new just to try out, and then I just sort of like never got it again. But I saw it the other day and I was like, yes, I have to try that again, and I actually really like it. So I'm just applying this under my eyes just to conceal the baggage and highlight a little bit, you know, as you do. And then I'm just going to put that on my chin and my forehead and down my nose. I'm also just going to put a little bit just below my contour line, so like under the cheekbone area, just to highlight that as well. And then I'm going to take my mini damp beauty sponge and just press that in. Then to set under my eyes, I'm taking my Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Love it! So good. I can't really explain it enough. I'm taking the same damp beauty sponge as before and just pouncing that under the eye area. It really does help my concealer stay all day, and it actually stops me from getting really shiny and oily, because these are like the main areas I get oily, like cheek, nose, and a little bit on my chin. So those are the areas that I really like to set with this. It is a brightening powder as well, but I don't mind that, having a brighter area on my chin and forehead and nose and stuff, because they're the places I want to highlight and brighten anyway. So if it helps me from getting like a greasy chip pan, then I'm all for it. So I leave that to bake under my eyes and everywhere else. And then for contour and a bit of warmth to my face, I'm taking this Chanel, I never know really what it's called. I know what it's called, but I never know how to pronounce it. Soleil Tandy Chanel, I think that's what it's, I think that's how you say it anyway. So I'm going to take this with my Real Techniques 301 brush. and then just swirl it around in there, picking up kind of a generous amount, and then applying that on my cheekbones. I forgot what it's called. And then I like to blend up so it's nice and blended, so it turns into more of like a tan for your cheeks instead of like just a contour line, if you know what I mean. I'm just going to take that on the forehead as well and push it right into the hairline. So I'm just going to take that under my chin slightly. Not a major amount, but just a little bit, just pretty much just whatever's left on the brush. And then I'm going to take my damp beauty sponge that I used first and then just pounce it out and blend it out. So now that I'm done with all my cream products, I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with my MAC translucent pressed powder with my Morphe. It doesn't have a name on it, but it's like the minis, Morphe minis, the rose gold ones. Love them. Love rose gold. Anyway, I'm just going to take some of this on the brush and just press that into the skin. Not wiping because I don't want to move anything that I've just set down. So I'm just pressing that into the skin. So then, to make the contour look a little bit more natural, colour wise anyway, because I feel like sometimes when you use a bronzer it's too orange, so I feel like you need to use a bit more of a grey tone bronzer, just to kind of make that just a little bit more natural and to create like a bit more of a natural shadow, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to take the Revolution Ultra Contour Kit and pick up this shade because it's got a bit more of a grey tone to it. If you see here, these ones are more orange and this one's has got a slightly more grey tone to it. So I'm going to take that one with this Morphe brush and just apply that straight under my cheekbones. Then taking this brush, I'm just picking up the yellow banana shade, and not too much, I'm going to tap off the excess and wipe that under the contour line just to clean it up and brighten under there as well. Now moving on to brows, I'm going to take the Brow by Benefit. It comes with the brush. I'm going to use the brush, and then I feel like this, because it's called a gel, and it's exactly the same as like a pomade, a brow pomade, but it's quite drying. So I'm going to wet the brush first with a little bit of Fix Plus. You can use whatever spray you want to use, and then I'm just going to dip that into the brow pomade just because I feel like it goes on a little bit easier when the brush is a little bit damp. I'm now just taking the spoolie end of the Precisely My Brow pencil just to comb through the brows. And I feel like it sort of like evenly distributes the product as well through there. So that's just what I do.
Sweet back. I'm literally obsessed with these.
I'm then just going to take the Ready Set Brow brow gel by Benefit and literally just comb through my brows so they stay in place all day, because my brows are they're not really thick, but they're like really long, like each individual hair is really long, so I kind of do need a brow gel to sort of keep them in place and keep them to stay down all day, because I do like to go walkabouts. So I'm now just going to wipe away all the excess powder. So then, just to bring a bit more colour just back under my eyes slightly, I'm going to take the Revolution pressed powder in the shade light pink, soft pink, so it doesn't look so white. Literally just dab that underneath. So now moving on to eyes, I'm taking this sort of like angled shader brush. I don't really know what it's called, because like when I did my makeup course, they like give you like a set of brushes, so, and like this was the one that sort of came with it, and I never really knew what to do with it, because I don't know, I suppose it's quite good to contour the nose with, I don't know, but I use it for my eyeshadow so I can get it like right in the crease and go up. For me, that is just like such an easy way to apply your transition to colour. It kind of does all the work for you as well, especially if you're doing like a cut crease look as well, because nothing will go on the lid. So yeah, so if you can find one of these, it really is like a massive help. So I'm just going to take this shade from my Makeup Revolution 144 palette and tap off the excess and apply that to my crease as my transition shade. You can see that's literally done all the work for me, and I haven't even really done a lot. So like, you take the colour on the brush and then you sort of like put the pointy bit in your crease and then just blend away, and it just finds it for you. So then I'm taking this shade by NYX. I'm not too sure what the name is because I've thrown the packaging away, but I will link it, I'll find it out and I'll link it below. I'm just taking that on this Morphe brush, tapping off the excess and then putting that right on the outer corner of my eye, and then sort of like blending that up into the crease, but not too far. Sort of try and keep it on the outer edge. I'm then going to pick up this black shade from the same palette with a little pencil brush, tap off the excess and then just apply that literally on the outer half, right in that corner, just to deepen that slightly. And then I'm just going to take the same brush that we just used just to blend that out. I'm then just going to take this shade by Morphe, by NYX also. I'll link the name down below as well. But I'm just going to take that on a flat shader brush and apply that to the rest of my lid. I'm now actually going to take the same brush that we used first and then that same first shade by NYX, pick up a little bit of that colour and then apply that over the top of the transition shade, just because I feel like it needs a little bit more shadow of that same shadow higher, because I have like hooded eyes. Whenever I like look normally, you can't really see the shadow until like I close my eyes, so I kind of need to bring it just a little bit higher so you can see that shade. And I'm also going to take that same shade with a pencil brush and apply that to my lower lash line. I'm then going to take this waterproof eyeliner. It's in like a brown shade. It's called Expresso, by Marcelle, I think it's called. Not too sure. I got it in a Birchbox last month actually. It's really, really good. Love it. I'm just going to apply that on the outer half of my tear duct. So for mascara, I'm using my Bourgeois Paris Push Up Volume Glamour Mascara. Just going to apply that to the upper and lower lashes. So I've just applied the Huda Beauty Fairer Lashes to my lashes. So pretty. In love with these ones. So for blush, I'm going to be taking my MAC Fleur Power, I think that's what it's called, yeah, it's rubbed off on the back, Fleur Power blusher, and just applying that to the apples of my cheeks. So then for highlight, favourite part, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This is the Sweets palette. I'm going to be picking up this butterscotch shade and applying that to the high points of my face. And then for lips, I'm actually going to be applying a black lipstick, just because I wanted to be a little bit more daring. This is in the shade 37, it's by Barry M. Doesn't have a name, it's just 37. So I'm going to apply that to my lips. It's going to be a lot harder as well because I don't have a lip liner, a black lip liner anyway, so hopefully this doesn't go messy. So for some reason my camera decided to stop recording, but the black wasn't coming out very well, like it's really dry. Like if you can see on the back of my hand, if I go like that, it's like not coming out very well. Like it's really patchy. My camera's gonna die. But I decided to go over the top with my Revlon Black Cherry lipstick, and it's come out so much better. And I actually really like how it looks with it as well, so yeah. So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm actually really loving the way it turned out, and I actually prefer this like deep purple look than a black. I don't know. I think a black would still look quite cool, but it didn't work. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and please don't forget to subscribe. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the 5-minute makeup challenge. And if you don't know what that is, then it is basically me doing my makeup in literally in 5 minutes or under. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do that, but if you want to see me miserably fail, then please just keep on watching. Okay, so I've literally got everything laid out.